Welcome back to the courtroom, everyone. Today, we've got a case that's going to grab your attention right from the start. We're stepping inside the trial of Dalvin Keith Barry Jr., a defendant facing a serious charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a second-degree felony that carries the possibility of up to 20 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Barry isn't walking in with a jury trial. Instead, he's entering into what's called deferred adjudication, a legal deal that allows him to avoid an immediate conviction if he follows strict conditions. But as you'll see, the details of this plea bargain come with heavy strings attached, including community service, anger management, and probation terms that could easily land him in prison if violated. Throughout this hearing, the judge dives into Barry's choices, his family life, and even the tattoo above his eye that says, "No love." And trust me, the judge has some blunt words about responsibility, parenting, and making better life decisions. So buckle up, because this isn't just a legal formality. This is a raw, real-life courtroom battle where every answer matters.
Welcome. Court is calling 2025 CR 002223. Counsel. State versus Dalvin Barry. You're on that side. Can I have parties announced? And are you Mr. Dalvin Keith Barry Jr.?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Barry, did you review the application for deferred adjudication? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We did.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Barry, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. You will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? You're gonna need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense? Mr. Barry, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. If the court finds that there was a deadly weapon exhibited or used, the court will issue an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is asking for 200 hours of community service restitution and no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
You know, one of the attachments.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to a jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Anything other than Class C misdemeanors in the blood?
All right. So why did you do this?
It was, it was like an argument that was wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
It was an argument. So me, I got into
An argument about what?
a money situation with, my big mom.
All right, the mother of your child, you got into an argument, and what was the argument about?
About him owing her money for food stamps.
All right, that's not what it says here, although it says, I know,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's not what it says here, that's what that's about. So why did you interfere in that?
Me being hard-headed.
Hmm?
Me being hard-headed and angry, not one listen.
And why does she have food stamps?
Man,
You said over food stamps?
yeah, it was over her, people to make her give her payment.
I'm sorry, what?
Put to pay for, you supposed to give her some money for a food stamp card. And.
Okay,
and he did.
and what does the tattoo over your eye say? The tattoo? No love? No love for what?
Just thing, like broken heart.
So how long, when did you get that?
Yeah.
When did you get that tattoo?
I've been had it.
I'm sorry, what?
So when I got it,
Yeah,
so
December of what? 2024? Why? How old are you?
now,
So what is your family in your life? Your mom?
he is just from my mom, but he's,
All right, so what did your mom say when you got the tattoo, no love?
she first thing,
You're gonna have to start making better choices. How far did you go in school?
high school,
All right, so, and what do you do for a living?
the construction work.
And so, do you have children with Taisha?
Yes, ma'am. I have a little girl,
All right, and what is her age?
2 years old,
And what are the ages of your other children?
14, 12, and 5.
All right. So this is a second-degree felony. You could end up going to prison for 20 years and then your children will be raised by someone else. You understand? So you're gonna have to start making better choices and doing things differently with your life. You understand?
So,
And nobody should be selling their food stamps for money or their card for money anyway. It's illegal. All right, no one wanted to address, or at least it's not outside the agreement. How much time are you asking for community supervision?
uh, asking for less than they're asking.
Oh, they're not asking for anything. It's not in here. So what are you asking for? All right, state, they're asking for 4 years deferred adjudication. What are you asking for?
6, Judge.
So what is his criminal history?
That is fine. It is. And have it for a few minutes. For assault, which was placed on probation for 1 year in 2016. 2024 resisting arrest, in which he was convicted. And this aggravated assault of a weapon.
All right, thank you. This is what the court will do, $2,000 fine probated. 5 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, affirmative finding of deadly weapon, 200 hours of community service restitution. 100 of those hours will be deducted once parenting classes are completed. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No contact with Martin Wharton. And I'm sorry, and there'll be another 100 hours once he completes anger management. Field visits 1 time per month for 8 months. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. Probation, is there anything else?
There's, I believe you said you were from Baytown. He lives in Baytown.
All right, what county is that?
It's, is it Harris?
I'm sorry, what, why you, why do people whisper when they're here?
Chambers, when it says Chambers,
What?
Chambers County.
Chambers County?
Or what?
Harrison Chambers.
It's like.
All right, he doesn't know. So it says Bayside, I'm just Googling, it says Bayside is a town in southern
It's
Refugio.
Baytown.
Oh, Baytown,
Oh, it's Baytown, okay.
east of Houston.
Harris County Judge.
So that's-
Yes.
Baytown, depending on where you live on the Harris County.
All right, thank you, Rick.
Cool.
Thank you, Jeopardy. So we can do a transfer to Baytown. All right, is there anything else you need from the court? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
That's right.
We can go off the record. Here's the thing, whether you do your probation here in Bear County or Baytown or wherever it may be, you had better make sure you report. And part of your conditions of probation, which people never pay attention to, you are required to support your dependents. So that means when you have children, you need to pay your child support. You understand? Otherwise, if you don't, that's a violation of probation. Can't afford children, then you shouldn't be having children. And before you decide to have children, you need to map out who's going to be the babysitter, and it shouldn't be grandmother unless grandmother is asked beforehand. And how much is their school going to cost? What we're going to do for daycare, if we need to do daycare, and what we're going to do for preschool. All of that should be mapped out before you just go around being fruitful and multiplying. You understand? All right, good luck to you. You're welcome.
Have the excuse me.
Yes.
And there you have it. 5 years of deferred adjudication, a $2,000 fine, over 200 hours of community service, mandatory parenting classes, anger management, and strict probation conditions. One slip, and Barry could face up to 20 years behind bars. But beyond the legal terms, this case revealed something deeper: the clash between personal responsibility and second chances. The judge didn't just hand down conditions, she delivered a life lecture. From calling out the dangers of selling food stamps, to reminding Barry about his duty to his children, to warning him about reckless choices. The message was crystal clear. Your actions have consequences, not just for you, but for your entire family. Now here's where I want to hear from you. Was the judge too harsh or exactly right in holding Barry accountable? Do you think deferred adjudication was a fair outcome, or should prison time have been on the table? If you found this breakdown as eye-opening as we did, make sure you hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom moments where justice and real life collide. Until next time, stay tuned, stay sharp, and stay engaged.